My name is Ahmed Aonuga, student number 8736945. This is a PowerShell project. The project takes a user student name and a student number, and it compares with a stored student name and a stored student number. If there is a comparison or if they match, it saves the student grade into a file and it notifies the user of the file path. So I started with declaring two variables, stored student name and stored student number, where I save a particular student name and a particular student number. Then I prompt the user enter student name. So when the user supplies the student name, it is being stored in the variable input student name. Then I come to this statement where I use the decision statement if the input student name is the same as the stored student name, then it's going to execute this line of code. But if they are not, then it's writes to the user, your student name cannot be found in the register. Now let's assume there is a match. Then it executes this code. The first thing it does is to prompt the user again, enter your student number. Then the response is being stored in a variable input student number, and the variable type is converted into an integer because what we have in the stored student number is also integer. Then we do a comparison that says if the input student number is the same as the stored student number, this particular code will be executed. But if not, it will write to the user, student number does not match your student name. Now let's assume there is a match. Then we write this particular message that says your grade for the project is 100%, and we use pipeline to save it into a file. And here is the file path, and this is the file name. Then as well, we write to the host, your grade for the project has been saved to the file user desktop mygrade.txt. Now let's run the code and let's see how it works. Okay, so it says enter student name. If I input the wrong student number name, let's say stud, and I press enter, it will tell me your student name cannot be found in the register. Let me run the code again, and I input the right student name, Hammed. Then it prompts me to enter my student number. If I input the wrong student number, 555, then it says student number does not match your student's name. Now let's rerun the code and supply all the right values. So the name is Hammed, the student number is 87365. So if I press enter, you can see it says your grade for the project has been saved to the file path. Now if I go to this file path, I'm expected to see this message that says your grade for the project is 100%. So let's go to my desktop and access this file. Okay, so this is my desktop and this is the file. You can see your grade for the project is 100%. That's the end of the project. Thank you.